back to Bloodborne. We're going to do some Bloodborne. And we're going to head into Yhar, the Unseen Village. An area that we have seen part of before. It was the prison area that was, I believe, called Hepagene. Hepagene Prison, or Yhar, I don't know, whatever. We'll take a look at it in a second. But we got some echoes to spend. So let's try leveling up. And then I got all my notes ready to go on all the fun things that we can get in Yhar. And then we will try to take care of the one reborn boss. And then head into the Nightmare of Menses and possibly Mickellausch. That's a lot to do. 2 hours, probably not going to happen. But we will try. We will see what we can do. Let's see where we are on stats. We can also buy some blood vials, it looks like.
Welcome home, good hunter. What? Very well.
So we're at Vitality 40, Endurance 18, Strength 30, Skill 15, and Arcane 12. So if I bump up Arcane, I can use some of those items that we've picked up. The Augur, I believe we got the last one we got imbues the weapon you use with like Arcane, a little extra buff when you're fighting using the weapon. So that's nice to have, but I think you need like 19 Arcane for that. We're going to bump up Endurance 1. And that's all we're going to do. We're going to bring up Endurance up to 20, and then we're going to bring Skill up to 25. And we're going to... I might do 1 skill, 1 arcane, 1 skill, 1 arcane until we get to like 18 or 19 on arcane. Just so we can at least try out some of those fun little weapons that we have. Those extra little parrying items and tools.
Farewell, good hunter.
We need, I think, probably 3 more chunks in order to get our saw cleaver to +9. Or +8. Oh, we need 6. Okay. Well, we were going to get a bunch, but we probably won't be able to do the final, the penultimate upgrade on the saw cleaver until Nightmare of Menses. But we are going to come across a few chunks, quite a few chunks. Cannons at 6, not a bad place to be. If we have 3 more, other than the 6 that we need, then we'll bring the cannon up to 7. I feel like we don't need to bring it all the way up, but the better it is, the more it's going to do for us in the 1 or 2 chances during each boss fight that we can use it. It's really is only a 1 or 2 time use. It uses, what, 12 bullets, I think? Yes. You see the Quicksilver bullet use is 12 over there in the middle of the right-hand side. So we can only hold 20. So using 12 means you can only do 1 unless you can get an additional 2 or 3 bullets back in your inventory while you're still doing the fight. So keep that in mind. And the Hunter Pistol, we didn't even need to bring it up to 3. It doesn't do much good. And let's look at what gems we're using. We got 119. We're going to pick up a very good gem at some point in here. I'm looking at these notes. I certainly hope I can follow them. I hope everything works out here. In the past, I tried to follow notes and it's like, oh, let's just bring up some of the videos and that'll be easy enough. But no, it has not been helpful doing it that way. So I don't want to waste anybody's time either. This doesn't do anything. Okay. And then we're at the moment we were using the Tempering Blood Gemstone, which is a 6. It's just a 3rd Tempering Bloodstone to put on. It bumped us, I think, 10. And The one thing that they're going to start bringing in is bell ringers. Bell ringing maidens. They kind of sit in the corner in an area and they ring their bell, and all the other enemies kind of become a little bit more powerful and continue to respawn. You can kill them, but they're going to come back and they're going to have like a red tinge to them. And so you want to kill the bell ringing woman in order to make all the respawning and the extra power that they have kind of go away. But let's just entertain the thought of see, this is what I don't get. This physical attack up 2.7, boost 1.8. I don't see any blue. And we do this, we got physical attack 6.3. So it's a whole 3.5 points, percentage points more attack. But it just didn't feel as powerful when I was using it. But we'll keep it on for now. Alright, let's go buy some Bloodstone Gems. The other thing that's going to happen is we're going to, not as much here, but in Nightmare of Menses, we'll have to come back and change out. Do we have any arcane? We have one arcane lake. That's a 7.7. I'm sorry, that's a 7%. I thought we had a 5 and a 7. But I think that's... Okay. Well, we're going to be picking up another one in Yhar Ghoul, and it may end up being 5%. So it might not even be worth it. But Deep Sea, this is the one that we're going to probably want to put on at some point, because there's a lot of frenzy that's going to be coming through, especially when we get to Nightmare of Menses. We're going to be walking up a hill, and there's going to be a very important creature that you will not be able to see for quite a while, that is going to be casting frenzy out into the environment, and it's going to be very dangerous to move out of cover for certain areas. Slow poison, rapid poison, all types. Add more echoes, more items, and then we have a temporary transform plus 20 and plus 50, which sounds quite nice. So we have, what are we using here? We have boost HP 10%. We have fire damage reduction. That one we can change. I wonder what we should change that to. I don't know if this helps at all. I've been trying to transform my weapon and use that. Let's see if that does any good for us. Because in Nightmare of Menses, there's some hunters. There's a point where we're going to have to fight 3 hunters at the same time. Well, we can avoid the fight and try to run away. But, I mean, there's going to be some more death. There's definitely going to be more death. There's going to be a couple bagmen. I don't actually think you see a lot of bagmen. It's mostly kind of corrupted werewolf creatures. It's these really gross looking mounds of skulls and bones. I call them bone monsters that sit in these boxes or coffins, and they kind of just crawl around. Yeah, they're gross, and they're very dangerous, and they spit out something. I don't know if that's poison. It might be poison. So let's try this for now. Worst case scenario, we could always come back and make some changes. That's a little dangerous way of approaching things, but let's see what's in Insight. What can we buy with Insight? We can buy fire paper, which we have 9 of. We can buy a couple items if we wanted to start upgrading other weapons. Gascoigne's wardrobe. At some point, one of the guides that I followed told me to buy this. Not yet, though. So if it becomes clear why I'm supposed to buy it, I don't know. Because it doesn't look like it's really that powerful. Let's go ahead and stock up on blood vials. Yeah, we may as well go ahead and buy all 20 of them. And can we buy bolt paper? I don't think that's even an option. I think we have to get a different badge to buy that. We might be getting that soon. There's also a optional boss that we are ignoring right now, but it is optional, and we might even pass by the door that you can use to fight him. It's Dark Beast Parl, who is like a giant, kind of bony, hairy, kind of beast-like creature. I mean, I would probably think he looks kind of like a cheetah or a leopard if you take all the meat and skin off of it and then leave kind of like some scraggly hair on it. But he's also very, very electrified. So he's somebody that we're going to fight. Where are we going? We are not going here. This one. Yhar Ghoul, Unseen Village. Okay. He's someone that we're just going to save until we need to fight him to get through the doorway that's behind him so we can go talk to Jura. I think that was his name. Jura, the guy that was shooting at us with the Gatling gun all the way back when we first entered Old Yharnam. We're going to talk to him. We're going to get a badge from him, which might be the badge that allows us to buy bolt paper. And then we're going to kill him. Don't tell him that, though. Okay. So it gets a little bit crazy, a little bit hectic. I'm going to try to get through as much of this as possible as far as every enemy. I'm not going to try to run away. There also are great ones. Now that we've defeated Rom, you're going to see a lot more great ones, and I know I pointed them out last time. But they're going to actually start, you can see one on the building there. They're going to start firing their lasers at us. So now there is a Bloodstone Chunk down here. So that's one of the 6 we need to upgrade the cleaver. And I thought there was another thing over here. Hold on. I seriously checking my notes constantly. There's an iron Yhar Ghoul helm by a fountain. Must be down a level. We're going to try to take this area slow. So, you don't want to go there yet. That's where the Great One is hanging out and will fire their laser at you. So let's grab this. That's the helm. Oh, may as well take care of this guy. Let's not forget. So if you notice how red they look, these are the enemies. They got extra power. There's nothing else over here. And they will respawn if you let them. There is I see a great one over there. He's just hanging out. What is over here actually? Okay, that is a shortcut we will get to later. I mean, one good thing is you could kind of hang out. All right, so here, this Great One is going to fire its laser. It's going to kind of make tracks here. So I don't want to have that on. I don't like any of those weapons being on, any of those items being on. We're going to run through here. And we're going to find the bell ringing lady who's up here. And we're going to get her first. Fairly easy enemy. Everyone that was under her ringing power is now a lot weaker, but still here. Great One didn't fire its laser at anybody. It's unfortunate. It's more of a trap for you. You see all those guys up there. You think, oh, those are easy kills. But yeah, it doesn't go for anyone. Except for you. I'm throwing a Molotov. Not very nice. Blood vial. Alright. So there's a bolt gem in the cell up here. Bolted damp blood gem. The Menses ritual may be stopped, lest we all become beasts. Down the stairs, left. Okay. So there's going to be a doorway here, and there's a down the stairs. There's a doorway, but we're going to take the doorway on the left, which is right here. Actually, hold on 1 second. Bell ringers to the cell door. Okay. And there's a troll. Where is the door? Here. She's up the steps here, I think. Let's get her first. That way we have a lot of time to take care of these guys while they're still a little weak. And I want to take care of the troll. Well, it's a little less defensive. He's actually still out there. Alright, so let's go ahead and clean up. I do hear him though. I don't know what that is. I guess that's just a statue. Frenzy Cold Blood. I have to check my notes while the coast is clear. Bell ringer through the cell door. Frenzy Cold Blood in the cell. Drop down for bolt paper. But you don't want to drop down yet. Drop down to around up the stairs archway. Okay. It's first of many times I'm confused by my notes, but that's okay. This door is I believe another. Oh, that's the way in. Yeah, that's why. Because you couldn't open that door before. Probably. And I don't know where that troll went to. He's still getting hits on me. I'm getting a little rally. Can I get it? Yes, I can. Can I get it? Yes, I can. Alright, let's see. Down the stairs. There's still items over here. Let's see what else is here. Now that I believe there might be one more guy hiding around here. There's the air rune. Oh, I see it in my notes. Okay. Anything else that I missed? Yeah, I can't even read my freaking notes. You kidding me? Come on. I thought that was a doorway. All right, back out through the gates. Over here. I have to close the door. Is that what you're telling me? No, don't shut the door. All right, there's the archway. Bunch bunch of ladies here. I think they're affected by the ring lady, so they might respawn, but they can be a little bit of trouble if you let them continue to be in the way. Let's see down here real quick. There's another great one chilling. Yes, this is a place we don't want to be just yet, but let's see. Okay, get out of there, get out of there, come on. I mean, you may as well use the environment. Why not, right? Alright, and there's the gun paw. Let's get past him. So the bell ringing lady is on the next level. And what's in there is very important. That's the upper Cathedral Key. What's in here is also the tiny Tonitrus. I believe, right? Since I'm a little up, see? And now they're spawning again. See how that works? So let's go ahead and head back up the stairs and take care of the bell ringing woman and check my notes so that I'm a little bit more accurate. You see, all these ladies are back. Drop down here, and let's get that. Let's take care of the bell ring woman. Alright, so that takes care of their respawnability. Okay. And now let's get this. Upper Cathedral Key. What? Is Gunpowder still there? Gunpowder is, yeah. Alright. So I believe that's the last time we'll see them. But I could be wrong. It's a strange noise I just heard. See, so all those ladies are gone. Let's see. Want to make sure I'm in a safe place to check my notes here. All right, drop down for wallpaper. Drop down to around upstairs and archway. Ladies,
dark for Bellringer, upper Cathedral Key, tiny to nitrous in chest.
So there's bolt paper. I thought bolt paper was like by a fountain or something. It's not here. You're not supposed to be able to. One of these archways you can like glitch into and skip a whole area. Just making sure I'm in the right place. Maybe I was supposed to go through this door to get to it. There. I'm just confused by my own notes. Sorry, folks. That's all it is. Just confused by my own notes. Nothing too major. Nothing too important here. Nothing to worry about. Alright, well, let's go up the archway. Closer next time, shall we? Maybe this is the bolt paper I'm thinking of. Bloodstone Chunk. Oh, hi. There is another great one that is going to laser us up if we're not too careful here. Fairly weak, even with the bell ringing buff.
Back to Arch, go left for Bloodstone Chunk. Downstairs past the Great One, laser to Lantern.
Okay. Alright, so I don't know where that bolt paper was. Unfortunately, we're gonna probably have to give up on it for the moment. Let me just double check over. Of course, if anybody happened to watch this and said, "You idiot, you grabbed the bolt paper, remember?" I apologize if that was the case. No, because I only had one. I didn't grab more. All right, we're gonna have to give up on it, and I'll have to figure out where it is, either off stream or while we're chilling in a different time, because this is wasting time. I don't want to waste anybody's time. Let's go. So we are going to run past another Great One's laser, down some stairs. There's the laser. Ooh. I didn't think he could reach that far. So their whole purpose is to basically coax you into this area. There's the laser. Watch it. Okay. Now the other thing is there's a. Ooh, did that kill me? Shoot. Walked right into it. 26,000. And only seconds away from the next lantern. Telling you, they are dangerous.
So I'm just looking at these notes about this bolt paper. Let me figure out. So drop down. I know there's like a fountain, and there should be bolt paper. No, but I grabbed it. It was the Bloodstone Chunk. Down the stairs, left hole. Take the rune, bell ringer. Frenzy cold blood in the cell. Drop down for bolt paper. Drop down and around upstairs to archway. All right, whatever. Let's at least kill the bell ringers so that we don't have everybody on our tail. She must be over here too. Let's just go. No, 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 no. Go, go, go. Gotta figure out where my echoes are, though. Where would my echoes be? He's up there, he's looking at us. I mean, if they're easy enough to get, because they're sitting right here, I may as well get them, right? If I light this, do I lose my chance? I don't know. I don't think so. We're gonna have to load it anyway. See if any of these girls have it. I don't see any glowing eyes. Oh, I see it. Not die again now. Alright. Well worth it. Well worth it. Except for that. No thank you. Alright. Let's try this again. That's okay. Go, go, go.
All right. So now that we did that, there is a waking nightmare that should have been right here. So let's go ahead and exit. Oh, hey, Noob's mom. Hey, how are you doing? I just saw my YouTube notification up there. I was like, why is Nightbot talking? Good to see you on. Hope you're feeling better after dealing with the dentists and all that stuff. Well, I think it was the dentist still, right? Or was it something else? As soon as it... Okay, there it goes. Let's get it. Alright, another Bloodstone Chunk. That is, I think, 3 out of the 6 that we need, so that's a good thing. Alright, back to Arch, go left for the Bloodstone Chunk, downstairs past Great One's Laser, and Wandering Nightmare. Head right, drop down for a Sniper, Bellringer, Frenzied Cold Blood, Blood Vials, and then into the jail again. Of course, we got another great one here. Alright, so we go down this way. So first of all, there's a gun guy here. I think that's like Frenzied Cold Blood or Blood Vial, it doesn't matter. The Bellringer's over in the corner here. The dogs can be a little bit of trouble, so watch out for them. Let's see if we can get to the Bellringer. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. But that's okay. We'll deal with the dogs first. Or we'll just completely whip. Alright, where are you? I think you're in the corner over here then. Use the opportunity to get this guy down. This guy. Stamina, come on. Do your job. There's some blood vials. Some more blood vials. Alright, and behind the blood, the Lumen with some more bullets. Okay, so when we head into the jail again, one of the biggest changes is there's going to be 3 hunters, and all 3 of them at the same time. Very difficult. We have 42,000. I probably should go back and just spend that, because there's a very good chance that we might lose it to one of them. But there's more to do. There's a claw mark rune to get from the beast hunter. In the lowest level of the jail, there's a Bloodstone Chunk. Into the cells for... Oh, okay. Well, let's see what we can do. You take no risks, you get no rewards, right? So we definitely want to... I don't think you can go down to those areas. Alright, so this is where we've been before with the jail. You can see 2 of the hunters there, kind of silhouetted. And the other one is down the steps here. This is no longer a lantern. And that no longer is a person, apparently. Very decrepit. Very decrepit. Alright, so this is the way that we've gone before, I believe. Yeah, so that's the way outside, which we will go to. But there's lots of big bone monsters down there, so we gotta be careful. So really we want to go in this door here. There's a beast in here. He's kind of a gross looking beast. He's got like extra limbs sticking out of his body. Twin bloodstone shards for him. There's your bloodstone chunk. And over here, we have not. I know it was available as a way to go before, but we have not looked at it, and we haven't used that doorway. That is Dark Beast Parl. He's an optional boss, and if you go through that doorway, it's a back way to Old Yharnam, where we can kind of avoid most of the enemies. And if you can get into Old Yharnam, not kill anybody, and get up the ladder and talk to Jura, who is the Gatling gun guy, you can convince him that you're not here to kill any beasts, that you're not a hunter. And then as soon as you convince him, he'll give you some things that you want, and then you can kill him and get the other things you want. Also down there, I believe, is some kind of collectible, something worth getting. But once we drop down, we won't be able to get back up. So we are going to avoid that because he is an optional boss, and all that stuff is optional stuff. We will be doing it. We'll just do it when we're even stronger, and that way it'll be a lot easier. But relatively not that hard of a fight anyway. Let's see. I think there is one. I guess that was the lowest level, though. Yeah, I don't think there is anywhere else to go here. We've already been through this area. Okay, so... Oh, we can go down one more. Let's see. There might be more than one creature in here, though. Here he comes. I thought maybe I'd get the upper hand. Away, because that's not how we want to do it. That was a little iffy. I mean, look at him. See, the more insight and the more we see in the world, the more decrepit and evil the world gets, the grosser everything is. And where do you see the next boss? It's disgusting. Just a bunch of bones. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. Uncover their secrets! Is there one more way down? Yeah. Still further down to go. in the Chalice dungeons, sometimes there's secret doorways. We're gonna get ambushed here. No. There's the other Bloodstone Chunk. Okay. There's a bagman. He got his reward. He got his comeuppance, I guess I could say. Alright, so that was the one that was all the way down. And right down, drop down for Sniper, Bell Ringer, Frenzy, Cold Blood, Blood Vials, 3 Hunters, Clawmark, Rune, lowest level, there's a Bloodstone Chunk. There was another one that we also got too. Into the blah blah cell for the Bloodstone Chunk, and Dark Beast Parl if you want, but we're not going to at the moment because that's not what I did the first time I played. So I may as well keep consistent as possible with how I played before. Now let's see. I'm not crazy about it. I'm not crazy about this idea. Comes his friend. Alright. So, you do not want to... well, you don't want to do that. What you don't want to do, but you did. So there you go. 50,000 echoes. And a door that I should have opened. I didn't realize that door was there. So let's go ahead and see if we can... Now we got to fight those guys to get our echoes back. Again, I was very reticent about doing that, but I went ahead and did it anyway. Kidding me? A freaking pillar. Now, where's my blood vials that I can get back? Please. Nope, nothing. Alright. Yeah, it's the problem with the with those enemies. They're kind of you know what I could do? Wonder which one has it. It's probably the beast one. So we got a cannon over here. Great thing about hunters, as always, is he's not his eyes aren't glowing, right? Maybe just because he can't see his eyes. I don't know. Definitely a damage magnet. I mean, a sponge. He's hard to take out. It's a lot of hits. Come on. Where's my echoes? It's Madman's Knowledge, and the Beast Hunter gave us the Clawmark Rune. I don't really know what it does, but let's focus on getting our echoes back, because I'm a little unhappy that I don't see that happening yet, but maybe it's in the environment. I'll go this way. I may have to fight one of those little beastie guys for it. Yep, I do. Okay. There we go. And there is 53,000 blood echoes retrieved. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. This area is cleaned out. I do have to say, though, it's not necessarily a great idea to just go running into town, because there's a lot of messiness out there. Let's see. Outside on the second porch, to the left is the bell ringing woman. Bloodstone chunks. A bloodstone chunk right outside a wagon, which a bone monster is going to jump out of. There's an elevator as well. This is fairly risky because there's a good chance we could get overtaken. One thing that I did not know until this year is these little burning effigies, these little fountains of pyre, funeral pyre, or whatever you want to call it. They actually really damage these monsters. Let me show you one. Look at that thing. Just a mass of skulls and viscera and arms crawling out of a box. Alright, let's go kill that bell ringing woman. You are not the bell ringing woman. You are. Very useful shortcut later. Look around here, there's something. No, just dudes. Is there? Oh, there's something here. Frenzy cold blood, right? Outside over the second left porch for the bell ringing woman. Activate the elevator. Bloodstone chunk by the wagons. Also
by single bone monster in one of the kind of alleyways. Take the elevator halfway for the second blood chunk. I'm gonna not bother going over there and look at all of them. There's a ton of them. Not where I wanted to go. So, I don't want to lose 77,000. I really don't. Let's grab this one. Let's see how well it works. Do it a second time? It does, yeah. Nice. Now, is that the only use of that, or will it reignite, I wonder? So as you can see, that is rocking. If the boat is a rockin', don't come a knockin', as they say. That's 2 bloodstone chunks, so that's... It might be able to spin on this, though. Oh, it can come through here! Did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. Okay. Yeah, one more hit and we would have been dead, so it's a good thing he didn't get the upper hand on us. Bloodstone chunk by wagon, also by single. We got those. Take the elevator halfway to this to 2 blood chunks. And then take pool shortcut, Bellmaiden. Okay. Whew, 80,000. We're getting into scary grounds here. Let's see. Is this the shortcut that we want? This might not be the right elevator. We'll see. Oh, I'm gonna take it over there, yeah. This, I believe, is much earlier in Yhar Ghoul, which might actually be a good point to if the lantern's right here, maybe I should go and do something about what I have. I think it is. Yeah, let's take this up here. Let's go level up. Wrong set of stairs. So that we can use that elevator again to go to the next destination. Here we go. So just for fun, I started playing this for a second time on my main account, and I wanted to just simply play through Eileen's story and let her live and make sure that Henrik is the one who dies.
I'm
Welcome
not far
home,
enough
good hunter.
yet to report on my progress,
What
but
is it you desire?
but it's fun to come back in here and
Very
play it
well.
on 2 accounts.
Let the
I'm very
echoes
scared
become
about
your strength.
playing
Let me
anything other than 16. Okay, confirm. I'm very frightened about trying to play some other game
Farewell. good
while
hunter.
also playing this, and especially streaming it. We have, oh my goodness, look at all these chunks we got. That's awesome. 14. Now we just need the blood rock. And we have enough to upgrade the cannon. I mean, really, there's nothing else that you're going to really want to upgrade. So I'm fairly certain we want to put all the rest of the chunks into this. 3 and then 5, so we'll need 2 more for plus 8. And then I guess an additional 8. So 10 more chunks. I think we're going to be getting a couple of them here, and then we're going to get more in Nightmare of Menses. I did not realize we were that close to getting full leveled up stuff here. I didn't get any gems, right? I know there's a really good gem coming, but I don't think we've come upon it yet. Maybe it's not even here. Maybe it's Nightmare of Menses. Yeah, I don't see anything. Striking. Charge attack. Oh, charge attack. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Buy some more blood vials. Again, you're not getting a lot of rewards from these respawned bell ringing enemies. So that's why you're seeing that. And that's fine with me, you know. I'd hate wasting this money by letting some bone thug in Harmony take it. I think I'm going to actually try to use Molotovs on them as well. And I got enough bullets. Really can't buy anything with what I have here, but okay. Well, $8.95 is not worth writing home about, so that's fine. Let's go back to the Unseen Village, since the shortcut is right there. The chapel was the second lantern that we lit, where the Wandering Nightmare was. And the Hippogene one, was that still in the list? I don't think it's supposed to be. I think at this point, I think that's the lantern that's in the middle of the, where you came out after you got taken to jail by the bagman. So, it's a matter of going around the bend here and going, I think, one more down. Then up some stairs, I think. Up these stairs, perhaps. Yeah. So, this is, I mean, I guess you could call this a shortcut. Elevator halfway for 2 Bloodstone Chunks. Did I get both of them? Must have. Oh. There's 2 more chunks. I think there's 2 more chunks here too. Oh, just 1. Okay. Well, still, I'm happy with that. And then to the pool. Is the pool in this area? I mean, I guess it is. Yeah, in here. Okay. Okay, so this is a pool. We've seen these before. Our bath. It's actually kind of a portal, teleports you to another bath in the area. Let's see where it brings us. There's the bell ringing woman. Right? This town is so finished. Like, I can't believe it. What's over here? Takes a licking and keeps on ticking, I'll tell you what. Do I want to go in that dark room? I'm supposed to take the ladder. What is that noise? Oh, those guys. Oh, is this an area we've already been in? Really know what this is, actually. Doesn't look like... Oh, okay. You're here.
Is that finished?
Tempering Damp Blood Gem 5. That's the one I was talking about. That's the great gem you can get your hands on and really utilize. How cool is this? What a neat hallway. I mean, just aesthetically. Aesthetically speaking, you know. It's just... interior design is just gorgeous. I mean, you gotta give it to them. You really do. Their interior design decorators, just top of the line. Just top of the line. Good for them. All right. So back over here, back to where we were supposed to go. Ladder. Madman's knowledge. Oh, there really isn't much. There really isn't much. Let's take the ladder, though, because that's what I have in my notes. I think we're just basically heading outside to where all these bone thugs in Harmony are. Yeah, this wasn't necessarily the way I wanted to go, but I guess it gets the job done. Oh, you're right. On both sides. It's just Madman's knowledge on both sides. I think that's what I meant. So, I mean, you can attack these these bone creatures and get some damp.
What do I have? Kin Hunter Damp Blood Gem and Beast Hunter's Damp Blood Gem.
But there's a lot of them. They're a lot to deal with. There is... I don't want to go too far here and go into the... Here is a summons. There is a boss battle right out here. It is not really anything to be too afraid of. Let's see. I don't think I can. Let's go over here because there is an item that I want. Let's see. Oh, somebody over here? I guess it's just those bone monsters. And I think this might be the other Madman's knowledge. Yeah. Nothing too crazy. So we took the Yhar Unseen Village lamp, and we were able to get to the elevator fairly easy, and from the elevator we took the bath, which took us to this next area, and this area right here is where the boss is. So just to get your bearings. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go over here and make a save before we start the boss fight. We'll do a cloud save. I'm scared to say it's going to be an easy fight because that's what I said about the Bloodstarved Beast, which I just edited the first YouTube video and went through my defeat and my failure at the Bloodstarved Beast. And yeah, it wasn't pretty. And the fatal mistake, and I'm not going to do it again. I learned my lesson, and it's so simple to do this, okay? Every single time. Before a boss fight, just save. Save on a USB if you don't have Plus, which this account does not have Plus, PlayStation Plus. Yes. Make a save like this. It may take a few minutes on USB. On PlayStation Plus, it is seconds. It is literally seconds, as long as you have a decent enough internet, that is. It doesn't take any time whatsoever. And what you can do is, if you fail, you can just re-upload this save, exit out, re-upload it, and start exactly from the same place. If you are finding that it's not working for you at all, then don't go into the boss fight. Reload the save, don't go into the boss fight, go back, upgrade, grind out more echoes, get more supplies, whatever you need. Okay? For this one, it's a weird fight. There's a bunch of bell-ringing women standing on balconies above the boss. And they do two things. They shoot fireballs, and they also, I don't know if it's their bells or it's something else that they shoot projectile-wise, they can heal the boss. And the boss is called the One Reborn. And he is just a massive conglomerate of bones and organs and just grossness. Imagine those beasts that we saw in the basements of the jail, clumped together like tenfold. Imagine the Rat King from not Lord of the Rings, The Last of Us Part 2, but not as flubbery. just a lot of viscera and a lot of limbs, and a lot of grossness. So the first thing we do is we go up each balcony. We're going to go past the boss and go up the 2 balconies, and we're going to take out the bell ringers, and then we're going to go and try to set ourselves up in the middle of the creature and kind of whack at its base area and try not to get stepped on too much. If you went straight for the boss, you'd be dodging projectiles of fireballs. You'd be dealing with the boss regaining its health. So this is the best way to do it. It's also fairly weak to both bolt and fire. So you could use either bolt or fire paper. I'm going to put on fire paper because we have more of it. And we don't have a way to buy bolt paper yet. The bone marrow ash is totally unnecessary. Just for fun. So I bought a few and I didn't end up using it on the Bone Thugs in Harmony. Let's put on Molotovs. I guess I could also put on Mortal Warrants. Hold on. That might be fun. Alright. So... oh, well, what about Beast Blood? Let's do Beast Blood too. Let's realign everything. You're ringing your bell already. Come on. Got some kind bloods too, so we should be fairly good to. We're gonna get a nice load too from this boss fight. Get a nice load of echoes. Check out this cutscene though. It's one of the better cutscenes in the game. It ain't pretty. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to avoid getting hit by the boss. We're going to go up to the sides here. And we're going to take care of, I think it's 4 bell ringers. Jeez. Usually he's not that defensive that early. Is it only 6? Maybe it is only 6. Yeah, I guess so. 3 on each side. So it's just a giant version of those things that were in the boxes floating around. Okay. So why don't we go ahead and where is he? Do this. Do this. And there's no promises. This could go great, this could go horrible. Probably horrible. But just hitting them a couple times, you know. Very easy fight. Get the yellow backbone. I believe another chalice dungeon. What are we? Oh, the beast blood pellet. Nice and charged up. More attacks in succession that you get, the better output your attack is. So that's what that is. Okay. And we're not going to return to the dream. We are going to open the door here. So I already opened. And we're going to walk up to this for another cutscene. Inspect mummy. So this brings us back to the lecture building, but we're actually on the second floor. There's a couple fun things to do in here. Most of the enemies are the same, fairly inconsequential enemies. You will also get ambushed again. You grab that. Well, I thought usually there he is. Water Professor. What are you doing? But it's a bunch of water professors. There's also one of those kind of tall giants from Cathedral Ward area. And here is a upstairs view of our favorite grinding spot. Here, there it is. Yeah, there's the big guy. He's honestly the only risky part of this area, I would say. And then once you open the door, the next area is really risky. They do seem a little stronger, though. Now there is... it's on the other side. I think there's another Bloodstone Chunk. It is on that side. You have to walk around. It shouldn't be too difficult to do. Again, the big guy's the only risk up here. So let's try not to get killed by him. Oh, that's the way out to the Nightmare Menses. Time's at 5:22. Let's run back over here.
Just watch their long arms. I mean, their water doesn't really seem like it's much of a risk. I don't think... I don't know if it was supposed to be poisonous, but it doesn't really seem like it does anything. They're just water professors. What are you going to do? There is one more very entertaining part of this. So I'm going to avoid that guy. Is this the door? The door, actually. This is the upper balcony of the other classroom. Remember where this leads to. Oh. A very good room indeed. Communion rune. I believe we already have one of, so that must be an upgrade to it. Very nice. So we just gotta be careful of this guy. He's got firepower. So in this room, we already talked to this fella. And we got bamboozled by him as well. Different area.
You cannot be. Oh, how did this come to pass? Now, wait just a moment. Do you think ill of me? Me?
Tell him not at all.
Indeed, I should think not. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now you're witness to a miracle, and all the stronger for it. You should appreciate it if you've a grain of gratitude in you. Appreciate it. No matter. Such details are trifling. We're fast friends by now. Let this express what words cannot.
Anti-clockwise metamorphosis. Another rune, another upgrade.
Sweet compere. What is friendship but a chance encounter?
Okay, drop down for patches, open door, side mouth. Oh, this is the Nightmare of Menses area. Some side mouth Steves and some Wandering Nightmare. And then just keep heading up to the Bloodstone Chunk. I mean, to the lamp.
Well,
Alright. Alright, we got it. We got it.
On the...
Can I open this? Yeah. I feel like this is not the door you're supposed to go through. I feel like the door is upstairs, so I'm supposed to go back up the ladder, I think. But let's see. Nightmare Frontier. That's what I thought. Okay. And we can't, unfortunately, get back the way we came. So, let's go back to the dream anyway. And then we will return into the second level of the lecture hall and go through the other door. First, let's level up. Did we already do +9 on the Saw Cleaver? Pretty sure we did, right? +9. We can do. We have so many chunks and nobody else to use it on. I feel like we're supposed to do this. I mean, what else are we gonna do? We got +8, we got +9. There's only one Blood Rock in the main game. There's another Blood Rock in the DLC. We're not gonna put the Blood Rock on the cannon. That would be silly, wouldn't it? Yeah, maybe we will one day. But there just is not enough to really fully upgrade more than like 2 weapons, you know. And your sidearms, upgrading them is kind of unnecessary. But the cannon does such good work in some of the later boss fights. You're really going to find that it's going to help you in the end. So we are going to put this on, and it gives us 24 more attack points. That's great. 18 versus 9.5%. 18%. So that is fantabulous. Attack up. That's the gemstone 7. Physical up. Full HP. And then this was the one we were using before, physical up near death, 3.6. So we can just keep moving things up here. And then this brings it down to 150. Yeah. So we'll keep it. We'll keep it. We're tempering. We're lots of temperings here. How are we on durability? Very good. Very, very good. Fine.
Welcome home. Very well, let me.
Okay, so we're already at 40, 20, 30. And we're going to do skill. Yeah, I do want to do kind of skill once, arcane once, and then both up. And then arcane, I'm going to stop at like 18 or 19. And then skill's going to go all the way to 25. I think that's the plan. And then we're going to go vitality 50. I think that's it then at that point. I don't know if you want to bring strength up past 30. I think that's one of those soft caps that I don't know enough about to really be able to talk about. 33. So, you know what? Let me see if I can sell something. I might be able to get one more level in. Because we were so close. What do we have that we don't need or want or use? Numbing Mist is like, we never use that. I could sell 10 of those, get 4,000. Let's see what that does.
Welcome. What? Very well, let me.
And so there we go with skill. Okay. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. What I always say. All right, one more jaunt about the. Be up here. Lecture second floor. Jaunt about the lecture building into the Nightmare of Menses, and at some point we will probably have to stop because it's 5:30. Right. Okay. So we've opened up pretty much everything. The only thing that we haven't attempted is the big boss guy, the big giant guy. I imagine he's probably big enough of a guy that probably be. I mean, because look, he's pretty. He's pretty mighty. Look at him, he's got fire hands. Okay, somehow it hit me before he... Oh, I think one of these little guys hit me. Alright, you guys aren't helping. Water professors can go suck on an egg, please. And bloodstone shards, okay. Looks like there's one more door we haven't opened yet. And this is something, isn't it? Or is this another ambush? There's a note over here, it says. 3 third chords. That is a hint to the 3 umbilical cords. The nameless moon presence, beckoned by Lawrence and his associates. Pale blood. Those two are connected. If you get all 3 umbilical cord pieces, at the very end of the game, when you defeat the final boss, basically, of the game, it will spawn. If you have to eat all 3 of the umbilical cords. Gross. It will spawn another enemy to fight. More notes over here too. It's interesting. It's interesting, but it's okay. It's fine. Alright. And we head out to the next area. So we got some side mouth Steves. Those like bipedal beast-like creatures with mouths facing the wrong way. And we have a wandering nightmare. It's going to have a bloodstone chunk. There should be some cold bloods. And then we'll get to the lamp. And then when we get to the lamp, things are going to get crazy. So we're going to want to probably stop there. Nightmare of Menses. We're not in any danger yet. But we're going to come to a place. We want to go into that building there. We're going to come to a place where just being outside and being out in the open is going to be extremely dangerous for us. Tempering damp blood gems 5, pretty good. Watch out for the worms. They're actually sometimes worse than the actual enemy that you have to defeat. When worms come out of them, it's bad news. Here is don't fall. Bloodstone Chunk. There's 3 of them. Ooh, holy. Okay. The other thing to be extremely careful of, there it is. Not just that, but there's also some rock throwing giants. A lot of rock throwing giants. I think we just want to head to the right here, right? Let's see. Yes, the lantern is right there. So let's head to the lamp and light it. So this is the way that this area goes. There is a creature in this church, or I think it's maybe in that space right there. It's in one of these things, and you'll see it glowing orange. I know you already saw it. And it is constantly shooting out frenzy rays. And the longer that you are out in the open, the more susceptible you are to frenzy. The best thing to do right now, honestly, is to go back and put on a rune that is going to help protect us from frenzy. Also, putting sedatives in here would be a top-notch idea. We also should probably, at some point, make a quick trip over to the heck is it called? Oh, my mind is drawing a blank. The not church, but Cathedral Ward. Sorry, Cathedral Ward, and check in on our friends. I think the old woman's going to be crazy enough to give us ample supply of sedatives. We don't really have enough echoes to return to the dream yet, so let's chance it for now. If we lose them, it's fine. We lose them. But I do want to stop in about 10, 15 minutes anyway, so you want to just constantly keep kind of getting into cover. There's a lot of side mount Steves. There's a couple rock throwing giants. Something like this. And then what you want to do is, why is it growing? There, see. If you're in cover and you let the frenzy die out, you got nothing to worry about. Let's go back over here. That frenzy's still hitting us. That's how crazy that is. But at least we got those guys taken care of. So frenzy doesn't do anything to you until it builds up, and then it takes a huge chunk all at once. So even something like that, you're protected because you're not even exposed to it. Use the cover. It's a cover-based system here. Don't be adventurous, you know? There's nothing wrong with taking your time. He's gonna come over here. Of course, you've got to be mindful of the worms. Haven't used any sedative yet because we're still doing well. Let that go down. All right, and then we're gonna pretty much go around the corner here, and I think we're gonna be protected enough from the beam for a little bit of time here. Now we got the rock throwing giants though, so be extremely careful because their throw is ridiculously accurate. Kind of keep them in view. And there's too many of them, honestly, to really want to take out. we're actually going to run past, over to the left for more Bloodstone chunks. Let's see. I don't know if anyone's coming for me, but let me double check. Oh, there's an eye rune though. Oh, there's a lamp on the other side. Left path, cold blood, Bloodstone chunks, second on the left stairs. Activate the first elevator. Yeah, there's a lamp on the other side of the area. If we headed to the right, which might be useful. I don't know. Should we? Inside is a bunch of spiders, and we're not going to hit a lamp anytime soon. So I think I'm gonna run all the way back. And hopefully I don't die. Alright, so we're gonna go back through here. So the left path there's a lamp. There's an eye rune and some more giants, I believe. Yeah. Get this lamp, then we're going to end it. Okay, ignore the voice in the background, because she probably doesn't want to be on microphone. We're going to end there for now. I might stream tonight. We might pick up and do the rest of the night Menses. But for now, that'll be it. Hope you like what you saw. Hope you learned something. Hope to see you next time. Have a great rest of your week. Take care. Okay, welcome back to Bloodborne. So here's what happened at the end of the last stream. We were in the Nightmare of Menses, and I got to the second lantern. I didn't activate the elevator shortcut yet. We're probably going to be doing that fairly soon into the stream. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back into Nightmare of Menses, and we're going to deal with Mickellausch, and then we're going to go to Upper Cathedral. Now that we have the key for that, and we're going to go through Upper Cathedral. Wait, what's it called? Yeah, Upper Cathedral. That's what it's called. Upper Cathedral, and we're going to... who is in the Upper Cathedral? What is the boss? Is it No. We go through Upper Cathedral. Who's in Upper Cathedral? I can't remember. Down to make contact. Oh yeah, there is no boss in Upper Cathedral. Well, there is. There's two boss. That's what it is. Okay. Upper Cathedral. We're gonna get the make contact. Is it called an emote? What is it called? Let me see. Where is it that you can? How do you get the switch? No. Turn. There you go. I'm wasting HP now. I don't remember how to do it. There is a way to... I thought it was... There we go. Alright, so these are the various emotes that we have. Point forward, bow, sit down, thrust, praise the sun or whatever. Don't know what that sixth one is. Okay, so yeah, let's test it now. He's like, hey. Hi. Okay. All right. So that's how those work. All right. Very good. We will be getting gesture. Oh my God. There it is. I'm going to be focused on this. But that was a little bit of good news to start. Okay, so the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Cathedral Ward. We're going to pay a visit to our group of friends here, just to see who's here. Turn the audio up a little bit more. Definitely going to be able to hear. So we should be able to see Ariana. We should be able to see the old lady and the holier than thou woman should be kind of off in the corner, sulking. And then after we kill Mickellausch, we should be able to complete Ariana's story. So if you can see, here's Ariana. She's not looking too great, right? Let's talk to everybody.
All right, a peek to the herd, not in the old town. I doubt there's any more out there. God save us. Yarnum's done for.
A nervous laugh is always a little suspicious, but let's see what Ariana has to say. So obviously she's not feeling very well.
Welcome home, dear. What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me?
I don't know what the response is. Let's see.
You poor thing. But don't you worry. This will help you forget. Forget your troubles. Forget your cares.
For what ails ya? Drugs. Sedatives. Always good to get. Always good to get. And where is our other friend here? Here we go. We haven't talked to her yet since we sent her up from the Yhar Ghoul jail. She was a religious person, and she probably has something to say about Ariana, who's a prostitute. Or she's got nothing to say. Now, I know that if you take enough blood from Ariana, she gets jealous and then kills her. And Arion is in pain at the moment, but that is going to be, that's part of the story is going to be resolved as soon as we kill Mickellausch. I think. I don't think she's dead. God, I hope not, because we need her for a very important item. So that's really all I wanted to do while we were here. So let's go ahead and head back to the dream. We're going to go back to Nightmare of Menses. We're going to continue on. Oh, actually, let's change up a few of the runes and the gem. I did a little bit of grinding out gems. I mean, grinding out echoes. Oops. And I wanted to be able to access the Augur of Ebrietis, which is a great parrying tool that we're going to use on Mickellausch. So we're going to put on this one here for a plus 184. The Fire Bloodstone would probably help in certain ways, but this way we get an extra 4% attack up. So that's good. And we're going to be running through the same area we did last time, the Nightmare of Menses, with the frenzy constantly being transmitted out of the kind of clock tower, I guess you could call it. So we have HP up to 10%. We have this is the one we're gonna switch. We're gonna use Deep Sea, and then we have boost of 15% stamina. Let's just take a rundown of what else we have. We have a lower level clockwise, a lower level anti-clockwise. We have 2 communions, which allow us to hold more blood vials, more bullets. This one we got from Yhar Ghoul, Hidden Village or whatever it's called, from one of the hunters. This ups the visceral attack to 10%, which is great. There's other ones you can get. I'm not sure who you get them from. Visceral attacks restore HP to 200%. These are both great if you're doing a lot of viscerals. My hope is I can get some viscerals on Mickellausch, but I think I'd rather use the rune to ward off any frenzy. And we may take it off and put it back on when we come back to the Nightmare Menses, the second part. We might take it off for the Upper Cathedral. But for now, we'll just try it for now. More blood echoes. I never really know what the difference is with these two. They're 2 different air runes, and they don't really seem to be any different in description. We have physical damage reduction, and then I was thinking about possibly putting this on instead of that, but let's get the shortcut activated, and let's just go ahead and try Mickellausch first, and then we'll see if we need to put the arcane on, because he does Call Beyond, which is a really damaging AoE attack that's pretty hard to avoid, but hopefully we can use the Augur of Ebrietis to kind of stun lock him and avoid that. Slow poison, rapid poison, all types resistance, more echoes, more items, even more items, and then boost transform up to 50%. which I haven't seen a huge help in. And I still assume it's transforming the weapon from this to that. So, all right, so we should be good. We should be ready. We have 3,000. We have good blood vials. We are at 82, level 82. I boosted Arcane up to 18. That is the minimum in order to use the Augur. We also have access to a couple other items. I was trying them out, and I don't really see any point in them. The only other thing that might be beneficial is this empty phantasm shell. Actually, why don't I have it on here? Hold on. Oh, that is the Augur. Okay. And sedatives. All right, so we may put the phantasm shell on, but I think, yeah, I didn't have it on because when I was using the fire gem, it didn't allow me to really do anything with it. So I guess you can't put it on when you have the like a fire blood gem on. Okay, enough wasting time. Let's go have some fun. We're gonna go to Nightmare of Menses. Marco's Loft Base. Where does that bring us? Oh yeah, that brings us to the other side. That was the lantern that we lit right before we finished. But we're gonna go. We're gonna head to the left. No promises. I could very well die many times on my way up, but I'm gonna try to stay focused and give you a good run here. So we will be attacked with, but as you can see, not much. It does build though. The other thing is, let's go over here. Let's put on sedatives too while we're at it. Ah, you're still dead? Come on. You're not dead? Damn it. Well, that's not a great way to start. What I was trying to do was, I was trying to switch to the flame sprayer. If the final blow that you give to these guys is fire, was the other reason why I was thinking about doing the fire blood gem. If the final blow involves fire, it will actually stop them from turning into worms. Doesn't look like he's got it, but let's see. So let's go ahead and switch to the flame sprayer. If you notice there you go, so that works. But that was not my echoes, which are right here. Okay. So that's good. Let's go ahead and put on sedatives in case we need it. Have him come over here as well. We'll do the same thing. He'll get some frenzy. Take a step back and then flame spray him. And he's dead. Alright, for the most part, we're probably going to run past everything else into the main building here. taking little breaks every now and again so that we don't build up too much frenzy. Again, we won't be taking that much time. It's not going to take us forever to get up there, believe me. But so the first 200 whatever of the frenzy doesn't even register, I guess. I think that's how it works. Alright, let's see if we can get him to... Alright, let's... we got the worms. Let's go. Let that go down. We are just out of range of the rock throwing giants, so once we get inside, the next frenzy kind of items we're gonna have to worry about are mostly from Winter Lanterns. There will be one kind of in an area we're gonna drop down into when we return to Nightmare of Menses. We won't probably see too many frenzy problems once we get inside the building here for this part of the trip. What is that? It's like weird growth behind us. All right, let's go. And try not to die by rock giant here. We've already collected everything that's over here. Now you can see what's coming. You can see what we're about to see. Okay, so let's start checking the notes. So there's cold blood upstairs on the balcony. There's cold blood to the right here. And anyone who doesn't like arachnids, this part may not be your favorite part. Let's see. I have it written down that it's to the right. Did I mean the left? I don't see anything. Up there is, I think, some poison knives or something, some kind of weapon. Let's go ahead and we're going to run back through here. So the big spider can't get to us. Little ones can, so let's take care of these guys. Seems like they're getting a few extra hits on us. Alright, the big guy he has a long reach, so it is possible to get hit by him. There are still a couple spiders kind of hanging out. So we get those, the fire back. Where was that cold blood that I thought was up here? I don't know. Take a look up here. So there will be a couple, let's see, was there one that we just walked past? No. Switch back to... Three hits. Come on, you little skitters. Some Madman's Knowledge. I think the balcony is over here that has the other cold blood. Kin cold blood 10. Oh, that's going to be a nice amount there. Gotta get down to where I need to go now, so we'll have to go back down. Oh, we'll go across, actually. No, we won't. I don't know. I thought there was another cold blood, but I guess that's wrong. Okay, so the next guy we're gonna run into, he is a very, very adept hunter. He is going to be a little bit of a problem. Let me just check my notes here. Cold blood upstairs. Oh, okay. The cold blood in my notes is after this. Okay, that's why. I'd like to take him out. Why don't we go ahead and see what the auger does. He will also be using the auger. The baby cries you hear is because we have too much insight. Oh, I did not use it right. Okay, take the that off. So we'll do so the auger gives you an almost guaranteed stagger. See, he uses it too. He's already dead, but a very effective tool, and that is why I did the work to upgrade Arcane enough that we could use that. 18 is what you need for that. There's 2 or 3 other Arcane tools you can use. The one we already have, but we are not using, obviously. Was it? Or maybe I actually already sold it. The old Hunter Bone makes you, I guess, faster in your dashes and stuff. Phantasm uses 15. Auger uses 18. The Beast Roar is 15. I tried to use that earlier on the Water Professors. They didn't do anything. Okay, whatever it was, I must have sold it because I knew I was never going to end up using it. It was something that we got fairly recently. All right, let me check my notes here. Left. Okay. Here we go. Chest. Yellow backbone. We probably don't need that many yellow backbones for the chalices. You can purchase them later if you end up needing them. Let's see what else is in here. I think that's probably it. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Here's something creeping around. All right, so these guys, they're kind of like tin soldiers. They're not going to really bother you yet. But there is they have a commander who looks like a chunky woman, or maybe it's just the headdress that they wear. It makes it look like they have long hair, and you know their body shape resembles like an overweight woman. You know, once you start fighting with that enemy, then the other ones will kind of jump in. Yeah, again, if you don't like spiders, this is not the best place for you. Look at these little things. They look like eyeballs with spider legs and stuff growing out of the pupil. So these guys won't mess with you, but we are going to try to actually take them out as much as possible. All right, this activate the first elevator. This, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the shortcut to that other lantern. Blood pellets, very nice. We are going to probably within the stream. I don't think it's in this area. We are going to, yeah, because it's in the second part of this area that we're not going to go to until after Upper Cathedral. All right, so that is, oh, he is coming for us actually. Interesting. All right, so you don't want to get. Oh, okay then. We got kind of gangbang there. Did not expect that. Sorry about that. But yeah, in the area after, in the Nightmare of Menses section after Mickellausch, there will be. What is it called? It's like the last badge we need to get, pretty much. So let's go ahead, since we activated the shortcut, let's go ahead and go this way. Trying to switch to the there we go. I didn't think he was going to follow me. Oh, come on, really? Oh, wait, here it is. Okay. Never mind. That one is a different elevator. It just ends up putting you in almost the exact same place, so I was very confused. Alright, which one of you funky monkeys took my echoes? Takes about, looks like about 5 hits. That's a lot. So I guess once you are in view of the commander, that's when they start turning on you. And obviously, once you start attacking, you're a little aggro. But this one doesn't seem to care yet. See? Doesn't really care yet. Couldn't remember if that was a trap or not. Blue elixir. There's my echoes. Rapid poison. So right here, it's Madman's Knowledge, and then when we come back, after we do a couple things, there's going to be an elevator. It's going to allow us to get to a very important item. Make sure that you don't get pushed down the hole. These jesters are definitely worth taking out whenever possible, because those crossbows can do quite a bit of damage. There's another one over there, and we might end up aggroing it if we're not careful. Let's see. Because I can't go through this, can I? No. Doesn't seem like the other one's aggroed. Oh, there's 3 of them. And then there's the boss. The boss lady. We don't really need sedatives at this point. I guess we will just keep the auger on. Dirty Damp Blood Gem. I did see something over here, yeah. Just be very mindful of the fact that there is no floor there. It is a extremely long drop, and you do not want to mess that up. Okay, so activate the first elevator, take the second up. Okay. Just looking around here. So in this area, we get some new fun little mutant creatures. We get crow dogs and dog crows. and they are just as vicious as you would expect. They're like doubly as vicious as either of the crows or the dogs. Just as loud too. There's a dog crow. Just the same amount of damage and strength as you would expect. Alright, so supposedly I can just run into this and collect it. Nope. Nope, missed it. I guess I have to roll. Nope. Missed it again. Okay. Good news is we're not falling to our deaths, which is what happened the last time we tried to do this roll. Tempering Damp Blood, Gem 5. It's very good. I believe it gives us 18 attack up. Alright, let me get my bearings here. Down the stairs for Cold Blood and Bloodstone Chunk. Before we operate those elevators, or elevator. It looks like two elevators because the button is the same color as, let's get rid of this other guy before we grab the chunks. And the Cold Blood. There's the chunk. We are now, well, we're not fully upgraded. We still need to get the Bloodstone, which will be in the second half of Nightmare of Menses area. Okay, then there is two elevators here. Alright, so activate the elevator. This is the other elevator that is by the lamp. That's the one that I thought it was. Okay. 52. Okay, so this is the Mikalash Fight. And we got a ton of echoes. Let me see. I'm wondering, maybe I should go back and just do one more upgrade. Maybe we'll put on an arcane defense. Since we have a direct path. I'll also show you. So this elevator has a no, it isn't this one. It's a different one, I guess. Never mind. It must be the other elevator next to it. It has a path that leads to a secret area, which we will utilize later.
Very well.
So we are at 40, 20, 30, and we're going to bring the skill up to 25. And then once we get the skill up to 25, we're going to do, I think, endurance up to 25 and then go vitality 50. That's basically the plan. And we're not doing too bad getting there, I'll tell you.
Farewell, good hunter.
Doing a fairly good job of leveling up. Why don't we go ahead and see what that blood gem do? So this one gives us an 18, and now we have a new Tempering Blood Gem 5. This is the one we just picked up. Gives us a physical attack up of 12.6 and a boost rally potential of 2.3. It's great. And then we are also using a Tempering Damp Blood Gem 5 over here. So 197, not too bad of an output. If you were using different weapons, you could put different kind of buffs on them. If you're using like I think it's Ludwig's Holy Blade is a big favorite of some. You know, and maybe we'll get it in the. But no, you don't get it in the DLC. You fight Ludwig in the DLC, but his Holy Blade, I think, was available to us. I think we can purchase it, but it's a blunt object, and it's also takes a little bit more work to get it to work for you. So I kind of like to just start with the saw cleaver and take the saw cleaver all the way through. There's enough items to upgrade a secondary weapon, but the Holy Blade it's two-handed, so you miss out on using your gun to parry whenever you want to. If you have the auger, you can use that instead, and it uses I think it uses like 3 or 4 bullets each time, and it's an instant parry. But you know, I like to stick with the saw cleaver the whole time. You get used to it, and it works fairly well for you. Let's repair this while we're at it, since we have the echoes. We're going to keep the auger on, and we have HP, stamina. Let's go ahead and move this to arcane 7%, so that hopefully the Call Beyond, if he ends up using it, isn't going to kill us. And then we're going to buy blood vials with the rest of it. So Mickey D is kind of an interesting fight. I don't think I only needed 7, but I'm going to go ahead and buy a bunch. Oh, we have 19 now. Let's buy one more. Okay. We're going to use fire paper, and we can't buy bolt yet, right? I don't think we can buy bolt yet. We're going to want to spend some insight after Mickellausch. Let me see. Yeah, we can't buy bolt yet. We can buy chunks, though, which is crazy. You know, so at this point, if you wanted to fully upgrade a second weapon, you have the means to do so. We have a ton of Madmen's knowledge, and I think we even have a few, whatever the upgraded Madmen's knowledge is called. I can't remember. Yeah, and here's Bloodshot Eyeballs too. We have 8 of them. We don't need them. We don't need that many for the Holy Chalices. So you have the opportunity to buy those as well. We are going to buy Gascoigne's outfit soon enough. I don't know how you get the Ashen set, but I know the Ashen set's a really good set to use for certain things. Let me see if it's in here real quick. Like, I don't think we've unlocked it yet. Okay. It must be something you can pick up somewhere along the line, and we haven't done so. Okay, off to fight Mickellausch. So we took out the Frenzy
reduction and put on arcane damage reduction 7% instead. We have 20 blood vials. I'm going to also... I think the cannon probably would be a better choice. Which we probably could have upgraded to 9, actually, at this point. Which is fine. Okay, so the elevator's right here. And we are going to do a cloud save, or a USB save, actually, because this is not a PS Plus account. Alright. So a few interruptions, happy interruptions, and a little time spent. It's now an hour and 7 minutes into the stream, but again, like I said, I did spend about 25 minutes off microphone talking on the phone, so I apologize. But let's go ahead and exit now. So the first episode, which was the first 2 streams put together of this journey, is now up on YouTube. It should be rendered at this point fully in at least standard definition, if not HD. I had some fun making a little outro for it, and if you get a chance, check it out, because it is. I'm pretty proud of it. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Just some music. I'm just waiting to see whether or not that music ends up being copyrighted. I don't see why it would be. It was on Share Factory, so. So Mickellausch is kind of an interesting fight. It's he's a humanoid, basically, who wears a cage. He has the auger, and he also has Call Beyond, as I mentioned before, which you will see him use probably. Hopefully you won't see him use. And what he does is he kind of sets you on a little chase. He runs away from you, and the idea is that we want to coax him into the battle arena. He has a few skeletons that help him along the way, that fight with him, kind of block the way, and they can do some pretty damaging stuff to you. I don't think there's any summons that we can use, and it doesn't make any use to use the summons, especially for this fight. So I have the directions on where to go. There's a good chance that he will not follow exactly the way he's supposed to go, and we might get a little lost. And there are a couple different items we can pick up along the way. There's also, halfway through the fight, he's going to run away, and we're going to have to go up some stairs. There's going to be a right path for the rest of the boss fight, and a left path to get some really valuable items. I might attempt to get those items the first time and see what happens. If I die, then I'll finish the fight off and then go back and get those items. We're going to just kind of give it a good try and see what happens. If I beat this first try, I'll award myself some birthday coffee and the other donut that I bought that I shouldn't be eating. Who cares? My birthday.
Alright, so here we go. So we're going to go through here. I'm going to try not to get lost. So these skeletons, they can kind of ruin your day.
Ah, cause. Or some say cosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
Now we gotta find him. Should be a matter of running up, up, left, left again. And there he is. So you want him to run to the left. He did not run to the left. So let's go ahead and see if we can coax him back to there. Then in, no, he did not come over. So let's go ahead and run around and get him to possibly go into the room.
Ah, cause. Or some say cosm.
Let's go back over to here in the hopes that approaching him from this angle will make him run in there. It should. There we go. Okay. All right, so we're going to do, and mind the skeletons, we're going to do 1, 2, great. See, he does it too. So he did not die, but the first half of the fight, not too bad. Not too bad.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. But
Go up and left.
alas, not too fast. The nightmare swirls.
Go up the stairs.
Unending. Ending.
I may have actually just missed it. I did miss it. Okay. Oh, wait. Definitely missed it. Whoa! Did not expect you. Where did you come from? Alright, all I gotta do is deal with this guy. Okay. Oh, you are still there. Awesome. Thank you for waiting. Nice. Okay, another chunk for the collection. Dirty Damp Blood Gem. Those give off a poison buff, so you can actually be adding poison to let's go ahead and bring it back to fire paper. I think the first guy up this way already came after us, I think. Oh, look at that reach. It's also a nice way to... Okay, so I guess neither of those. I must have just simply missed one.
As you once did for the vacuous grant us eyes.
Okay.
Grant us eyes.
So let's see if we can get him. Goes through there. There's the frenzied cold blood. Shuts the gate. No fair. No fair. Quicksilver bullets. Went the wrong way.
As you once did for the vacuous
I'm doing it again, aren't I? Getting confused where he is. Okay.
Let us sit about and speak feverishly, chatting in the wee hours of new ideas,
Another chunk. Okay. So. Fire pig. Beast blood. Auger ready. There is the call beyond. Try to go into it. Should just take one more hit. Ah, come on, get out of it, get out of it, get out of it, get out of it. Double pump. I got him. Okay. Oh boy.
Now I'm waking up. I'll forget everything.
So we got the Menses cage. There is an iron door key that we need. So we may have to look around just to make sure that we didn't the skellies are gone, and we already killed all the little tin men that are in the area. So we should be fairly safe at the moment. There's the new walkway and the lamp. Let me see, unless it is over here. Head back over here. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, get some fresh coffee. I will look up where that key is. We might have to fight our way to it. Wake up. Wake up. I'll have to go to her in a minute.
Welcome home, good hunter. What? Very well.
Probably going to keep Arcane on for now, because we are going to see a couple more Arcanes. We'll probably switch it up and put on the Frenzy Resistance once we finish the Upper Cathedral. Actually, no. Let's do that now, because there's little enemies that don't really... They don't seem like they're much, but they can actually kind of frenzy you up pretty quickly. And that moon rune just gives us more echoes, which is great to have, but... Thank you so much for the subscription, Noob's Mom. We'll do the 6. One more Molotov. That's a lot. And what the heck? All right, no new badges yet. So we probably where we're gonna be until we get it, which is fairly soon. All right, Murgo's Loft Middle. Let's backtrack. Can't believe that took me 2 hours. Supposedly it's in this room. It's one of the rooms with the mirrors. It does not look like it's it. Here we go. There's the iron door key, and there's a little bit of kind blood over here. Very nice. So that'll allow us probably to upgrade even more. All right, let's just find our way back up. Should just be all the way up. And over. Okay. That iron door key gets us someplace. Where does it get us? Let's see if we can see. The 3 great bridges that link the 2 cathedral cradles. This key opens the iron door that leads to the mid-level bridge. No thieves in the nightmare. Then why lock a door? Be warned, there must be a very, very good reason. How you feeling, Noob's mom? I think you had some surgery or something going on. Hopefully you're feeling well. Now that Mickellausch is gone, we're going to go to the Cathedral Ward, pay another visit to our friends. Alright, so let's see if Ariana's still here. Ariana is not still here. The chair is empty. She's just laughing. To be honest, this is the first time I've actually invited her into Odin's Chapel. So I thought she was supposed to start giving us things like she gives us sedatives, but it doesn't seem like that's what's happening. So Ariana's gone. She was in pain last time. Let's see if we can find her. Here she is.
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
Are we crying or are we laughing? Nothing else to say, huh? Just laughing? Okay. All right. So she gave birth to this thing. And we're going to see a lot more of these things where we're going next. I like to call them Stevens, because they look like they would probably have a lisp if they talk. From this, we get 1/3 of the umbilical cord. So now we have 2 of those. And from her, we just get shoes. Her outfit is the noble dress that we got earlier and sold. The noble dress was in Canehurst. And Canehurst is full of vampires. So, the story is that she probably was in league with them. So, prostitute, new mama of some freak of nature. Who knows? Either way, it is, her story is over. One more time, we're going to check with this lady. You have anything to say? You're just going to laugh? Okay. So next is Upper Cathedral. We're going to do Upper Cathedral before we do the rest of Nightmare of Menses. Because there is a very important thing we're going to do in Nightmare of Menses in that section. And I believe, yes, we have to go to Upper Cathedral to learn a gesture.
Welcome home, dear. Anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? Here's something to forget your troubles, she says. She gives you 2 more sedatives. Okay. But still an important item that we just picked up. And in the event that Yasufka doesn't work out for us, we will get the 3rd one from a story boss fight. That's not going to be a problem at all, so we are good to go. Oh, right. It is in the tower. Okay. Hey. Good job, though, Gumpa. You did good shooting there. Proud of you. These guys are really weak to us at the moment. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss something in this floor. Did I get all the stuff that's in here? Supposedly there was a chest that I might have missed. Unless it's the next level. I don't even see a chest that you can open. What? What was that? Yeah, I did already open it. Okay. Good, good. Oh, look at you. Good job. You got me. This room's also fun. Just roll your troubles away. If you ever want to break stuff, just come here. Even before you get the key. Just have yourself a time. Try not to get stuck like I just did. So here is the choir trophy, and here's some more Stevens. So fairly harmless, but once they gang up on you, they can kind of give you frenzy. So take them out. Do they come back to life every single time? Alright, so we got Manny, Mo, and Jack over here. Just two guys. But one guy's got pretty decent arcane freeze ray on you. And they can mess you up together fairly well. So you want to kind of let them come off the bridge. Alright. Other guy's not too much of a problem. He's got his sticky pole. But not too dangerous. Rune to the right of gate. Cold blood left. Okay. Let's take a look around. This is the blood moon. There it is. Very windy area. We'll just not bother these guys. These guys are focusing their attention over there. They are coming though. Let's go ahead and light this. There is a rune over on this side. They're all focusing towards that area. Something over there is definitely taking their interest. Whoa! Man, the wind is doing something to the trees. Crazy. Over here is the cold blood. And some regular crows, no dog crows. Damn birds. Definitely gonna pay out in dividends once we use those cold bloods. This is the way, yeah, it's just the way up. So this guy's gonna be blocking our path. Also, pay attention to that fire. You don't want to walk into that. He has a phantasm shell on his side, so he hits pretty hard. Okay, now inside here, it's very dark, and there's a lot of brain suckers. They can do massive damage to you, and they will suck off your... Wait, I should not use that word. They will suck out insight out of your brain. Back that up. Reverse it. Okay. There's one right here. I'm going to try our hardest to get these guys. They also have freeze ray as well. You want to avoid that. There's a number of them. This inside here in this dark area, it's a lot of those guys and wolves. So you want to be careful. A lot of ambushes, a lot of times you won't hear. I mean, you'll hear, but you won't see what's going on. So we're gonna take it a little slow. Backstab the sucker didn't work for the choir set. Right is MK. I don't remember what that means. So, oh, Madman's Knowledge. That's a Madman's Knowledge there, and it's going to make a werewolf jump out of the window. We don't really need it. Let's go the other way. You're free to go get that yourself, but I have 37 insight and so many Madman's Knowledges that I don't really need them. So we're going to keep going. Left and down for a werewolf party. And we're going to bring them back to this doorway here. You're going to see the house is going to start rocking. So don't come a-knocking for the werewolf party. Down those steps, yeah. There's nothing over here, right? So the chandelier's hanging, and it looks like, oh, what a pleasant place, right? Oh. Not so. Not so much. Now, we're going to get lots of werewolves coming after us. Where is the doorway? Here. Doesn't open. Doesn't open. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. So I did not do that right. I got lost. Of course, me with my bad sense of direction. Walked through the doorway, said, I'm going to bring him over to this doorway, and then totally lost where I was. In a little bit, we're going to be able to open this up. That's going to be our shortcut. But by the time we open it, we're really not going to need it. The plan is to get everything we need in one go here. And maybe, just maybe not die anymore. We'll see. Oops. I'm so turned around now. Alright. This way. That way for an ambush that we don't need. This is the doorway I wanted everyone to come at me at. There's my echoes. Well, at least it's nice. Okay. I can't freaking see. There it is. Okay. That was the problem. I just couldn't see it. Whiff. Alright, back through. They can't fit through the door, as we've used this a few times before. And there's so many of them, I only see one at the moment, but the idea was that you wanted to bring all of them over here, and then... So most of them are probably... Yeah, here we go. And it is so hard to see. Whoa, that's a new move. The sound is kind of interesting. Tight spot too. Jeez. This is not working too well for me, is it? I mean, at least it's alive. No, I don't want that. Yeah, I definitely am enjoying using the flame sprayer for certain situations. Definitely been helpful. There's a couple more brain suckers and a couple more werewolves in this area. Definitely have to tread lightly. A torch might actually be better. I hear him sucking. Okay. Alright. Down, left, around for an ambush of the sucker. Shoot. Let's go ahead and same MO. Bring him around to the doorway. If he'll come. Thought I saw another one. So I am taking it a little slow. Because it is very dangerous. You want to stay hidden. Alright. Where is he? I think he's... around the next bend, or is that him? It's him right there. Oh, there's a wandering nightmare. Well, let's take care of the sucker first. Ah! He got me. Let's get him out in the open area. Come on. Come get me. Alright, so the Wandering Nightmare was right about here. I'm going to do a quick exit and reload. Hopefully you guys can't hear me eating my donut. I don't like making those kind of noises on stream. I gotta keep an eye on the time too. 1:25. I guess this is serving as my lunch. All right. Back down left around Ritual Blood, Sucker Ambush, Cosmic Eye Watcher Badge. Okay. This is the other side, though. This is where the ladder is, so I guess I wanted to go to the right. So there's probably still a few more werewolves in here. hear him. There he is. It's definitely using a lot of bullets, but definitely helping us out. There's a ritual blood. Where is it? Ritual blood's very important for the Chalice dungeons. We're almost done with this area, though. Ah, must be that right there. There's a ritual blood 5. 3 of them. Very good. Oh, I hear noises. This is a door. Let's open this door. It's locked. I can't open the door. All right, and then we have to go up the stairs. We have to go up the stairs on the other side. So back over this way. Up the ladder. Up the ladder. I just totally walked the wrong direction, didn't I? What the heck? Whoa. Oh, that must have been from my auger. Here we go. So we got 3 more suckers and some loots. Okay, best way to handle this is you want to creep up on the first one. It was on the balcony over here, I think. Let's see. Oh, over there. We want to try to get one at a time. I'm a little nervous. This guy's going to come all the way over here. He may alert the other 2. But at this point, I'm too close to him. Shoot, he got me anyway. Thought I'd surprise him, but... So as long as his buddies don't join in... And he killed me. Yep. Okay. This is very near the end of the main game. So some of these guys can get you all at once, you know. Even though we're like level 90 something, I think. It's still possible. At this point in the game, it's all about making sure you collect all the things. That's what the ritual blood's for. I mean, I'm sorry, the cold bloods as well. They still allow you to level up, even if you lose all your echoes, which we haven't lost. We haven't lost them yet. Unfortunately, we got to deal with a few of these guys at the same time. I can never ambush you, can I? Ah, you missed your chance. Alright, now we gotta deal with all the werewolves again. We're having ourselves a werewolf party. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should hit something. love the way that sounds, though. It sounds so muffled. Looks like a lot of them came over here, so that's good. Oops. Wrong button. Darn it. That wasn't very nice. Climbing through the walls here. Another one down. I think there's one more over here. Hey, he's getting me. He's still getting me. We got stone shards for days, though. If ever we want to upgrade some more weapons, we are definitely equipped to do so. I'm going to attempt to just go up the left side. Oh, something just crawled past here. I do apologize if this is a little boring, this routine, but I'd rather not lose those 30. Oh, there you are. Alright, let's just fight them. I gotta stop using that. It's the wrong freaking button. This is why I'm only playing Bloodborne, because I don't want to mistake the buttons, do the wrong thing, and I'm still doing it. Anyway. We will use the auger on the brain sucker, though. What? What are you still doing here? I killed you. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't expect to see... I thought when you kill it, it's usually gone for good. He's over here. He's waiting. He's waiting to ambush. You're making a noise, but you're not coming after me. That worries me. Oh, you have my echoes, too. You I will use it on. You son of a gun. Yeah, you get to burn for that. Alright, back up we go. Wonder why he had it. That's weird. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this one first. Because this one we should be able to sneak up on. Uh-oh. Nope, they all know about me. So you want to do it while that one's not looking. Oh, he's pretty... Oh! Son of a gun. Alright. Can we make it out alive? Let's see. See, these guys they're definitely dangerous. I have in mind just to beat on them, but I'm kind of worried about... There we go. Alright, that should give me enough. So the good news is I'm getting rid of a lot of the extra insight I didn't need. He still got me one more time. Okay. Jeez. Well, the good news is all of these are Madmen's knowledges, so. Blindfold cap. Oh, that's cool. Let me see what else is over here. And the Pearl Slug, another Chalice dungeon thing. Is this the werewolf one? I don't think it is. Okay, let's check the notes. Sorry, it's taken a long time to do all this stuff. Backtrack to balcony. Get the sucker, open the door. Okay. So let's go over where that balcony was. Get the other two suckers. Hopefully they won't ruin me like the one did. He is still there. See if I can get him to come down here. Yep, that's it. Dead. Man, they are terrible. Oh, it is one of the coolest looking in the whole PS4 era. This is definitely one of the best looking games. It's got a very does he have my echoes? I can't tell. Very Victorian and very Lovecraftian feel to it. Especially the DLC brings in a lot more water-based creatures. Does not look like he's the one I need. But we will nonetheless try to beat his ass, because otherwise he's going to be a problem. Alright, can I please take one of you on at a time? Would be great. He has them. Oh my god, I'm really getting tired of this. Alright, so the other reason why I have the arcane going here, the arcane, no, I did take it off, didn't I? There's my echoes, but I really would like to just be done with this section, so. Oh my god! Jeez, he almost got me again. There's the orphanage key. Ay, ay, ay. That was ridiculous. My apologies, everybody. Here is the actual, here's the right hallway that we could have taken before. So we will get ambushed here. I think. Or maybe we won't. Oh well. I don't want to be proven right or wrong, so let's just go ahead and open this door. It can get frustrating, yeah. But again, this is very close to the end of the main game. We haven't started the DLC area. We haven't done any of the Chalice dungeons. And the dogs gang up on you? Oh, yeah. There's make contact. We're going to need that for later. Is it in this area? No, I don't think it is. I think it's a different door in this area here. Yeah, see, there you go. Werewolves, dogs, crows, brain suckers, everybody. Everybody's got your number. Okay, where the heck is the shortcut? I'm losing my... Oh, I have to go all the way back down, right? Ritual blood, open ground floor doors with the orphanage key, which we just got. Okay, and the gate. So we have to go all the way back down. So we took care of almost everybody down there, but there are probably still a couple brain suckers who might do us some damage, but we have everything we need up here, so we can go back down. Where is it? There it is. Whoa! Okay, well at least it wasn't that big of a drop. There is a slight risk of some people getting some ambushes happening here. There might be a couple wolves left, but hopefully there aren't. Doesn't sound like it. Wolverine from Fable. Interesting. Never played Fable because that's is that an Xbox PC game, I think? So that was Frenzy Cold Blood. We're gonna open this up. Ground floor, orphanage key, gate, cold blood. Head back up the stairs to the left for the next boss fight. Okay, so this opens up the shortcut, which is right there. I have 5 blood vials. We're going to do a cloud save just in case. Because if I stand here and say, you still have your Xbox 360, that's awesome. If I stand here and say, oh, this is such an easy fight, you got nothing to worry about, just go ahead and do it. You know, hubris is going to get the best of me. It's a silly fight. It's a very silly fight. And so we've seen a couple of them before, but the celestial emissaries they look kind of like walking jellyfish heads, and they or aliens. Usually people consider them to be aliens, and I think that's the basic understanding, that they are aliens. But we are going to make a stop next at Yasufka's clinic, and we have seen some of them running around in her shop, in her little area. And I think the lore of the story is that these celestial emissaries are aliens in the dream. They've
visited this area, this Yharnam, and I think Yasufka has worked out some way to turn humans into versions of those emissaries. So we have seen a couple of them running around her place, her clinic. And we do have some of her blood, which does heal more than normal blood vials do. We've never used it, but we do have it on hand, as well as Ariana's blood. So we're gonna do this boss fight. It shouldn't be long at all. Hopefully, it shouldn't take us more than one try, but that's why we're making this backup save just in case. And then we're gonna break the window and return to the dream, and that's gonna be it for now. It's a Friday, and I actually don't have anything I gotta do tomorrow, so I may come back tonight and stream. So we're not gonna get to Murgo before 2 o'clock. The other boss in this area that I could do is Ebrietis, but we're gonna hold off on that one. It's an optional boss, and we're gonna go through the optional bosses one after another after we fight Murgo. We're gonna do Dark Beast, and then we're gonna go talk to Jura back in Old Yharnam. Then we're gonna do Amygdala, Ebrietis, Ligarius. Who am I missing? Is that it? And then the DLC. I think that's it. I think that's everybody. Now that we have the badge that we just picked up in this area, we can now buy bolt paper. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe it's beast blood pellets. Hopefully it's both. Only one. Okay, well, better than nothing, I say. Three hits. Three hits is what it takes. Okay. Oops. Darn it. Run away! Let's get this stamina back. That's the one we want. The more you take out, the better you're going to be, but unfortunately, you do kind of respawn. So, is that the one? I think so. Yeah. There you go. We get another communion rune, and the celestial emissary is down. And these are called Lumen wood flowers, I think. You're going to see them bloomed, fully bloomed in the DLC. There's nothing else here. I'm confusing myself with the other Lumen wood field in the DLC. It's got lots of good stuff in it. And I'm going to light this lamp now, but we're not going to return to the dream. First thing we're going to do is open this area up. And you know what? You can't get back, can you? No. Yeah. So we're going to go back. Alright, emissary fight. Use bolts. Break window, return to dream.
All right, and then we'll go back to Nightmare of Menses in the next stream. Almost exactly 2 o'clock, which is a perfect time to stop. Let's actually see, before I do anything else, what can we purchase now that's new with this new badge? Doesn't look like anything yet. Okay. I am getting a call, but I will call them back because I'm wrapping up here. Let me see if it's an insight. No. Oh, but beast blood pellets are available through insight. So, okay. Well, so we'll stop there for now, and we got 98,000 echoes. We're definitely going to use that to upgrade skill a little bit, and then once we get skill to 25, we're going to go up on endurance and then bring vitality up to 50. Okay, but that will be next time. So hope you liked what you saw. Hope you learned something. Hope you have a great weekend. And hope to see you next time. Thanks, Noob's Mom, for hanging out. And we'll see you next time. Take care. Thanks.